What's up, guys? My name is Daniel Hatermoda, and we're going to talk about the 7 Deadly Sins, episode 16. What an episode. So we start off the episode, and it's kind of like a recap from last episode, as usual. And it's all the gang, the 5 members of the Sins, and Hawk, and Elizabeth Chan, and they're all kind of chilling out. And it's all calm, and we see Cain from last episode who gave Meliodas his sword. And now Meliodas is all serious. I'm sorry, burp there. And Meliodas is all serious now. He's like, let's go, we need to get serious. But right now they're like, yeah, let's just celebrate. Kampai! Let's have some beer and get drunk and stuff. And Gother's kind of acting a little awkward around the group, as he always does. And I mean, then he starts shooting these truth arrows, and he starts telling people secrets, and he's like, he's socially awkward. Gother is a little bit, so he doesn't understand you can't do these things. And obviously I figure out that King is hiding something. Either it's something really important, or it's just that he likes that he likes Deanne a lot. And I just think that he likes Deanne, and there's something else. And then it gets a little awkward when they're all smelling King. They're just like, the fairy king. He smells so good. He smells so good. Then he shoots one of those truth arrows at Elizabeth Chan, and oh my god, like, she's like, yeah, she heightens her voice around Meliodas, and her heart rate starts increasing, and it shows that she has more affection for him. And I'm so sorry. And it shows that he has, or Elizabeth Chan probably has some affection for him. I just drank some water, and I hope that helps. Anyways, let's get back to the episode. And then they get to a serious note with Meliodas and Gother, and they find out that the one who, made Meliodas, framed Meliodas, and made the Sins do all that bad stuff to the kingdom was Merlin, which is very interesting. And it looks like Merlin is a girl. And we're going to get later on that topic, but I want to talk about this first. That I thought she was a guy, but she is actually pretty cute in my opinion, even though she's an anime character. I think a lot of anime characters are cute, but girls-wise, most of the girls. But that was a bit shocking. I want to know more. They're like slowly filling us in with the backstory, and I kind of like that. Most animes do some of that, but they start from one basis and then go on. Like this starting like at a certain time, and then we're slowly getting a bit of the backstory, and then we're also going forward at the same time while getting backstory. And I kind of like that, but it kind of leaves us with a lot of mysteries, and I still want to know about the other 2 Sins that are missing, and where exactly are they, and what role are they going to have in the coming episodes, especially Merlin. Whose side is she on? Get a little bit of information on what the Holy Knights are up to, and this Dreyfus guy is kind of upset with what Hendrickson is doing, and that Hendrickson's new Holy Knights are demon blood and Holy Knight magic power combinations, and that what he's doing is kind of wrong. And we find out that he's trying to revive Hendrickson is trying to revive the Demon Clan, and oh my god, this is gonna be insane. Like, this is what they're using Meliodas' sword for, which is interesting to know, and that he's trying to revive this demon clan that they had a hard time sealing, and who knows how they even got sealed. And Bond even had a tough time, even with his new abilities, killing them, even after he got, like, his regeneration abilities. I mean, this is going to be tough even for the Sins. If the Sins have trouble, then the rest of everybody else is going to be screwed, and, like, he's not for justice, and he says it himself, too. And Dreyfus says, are you even doing justice anymore? We find out also that Meliodas' sword, I may have said this before, but Meliodas' sword is part of to unseal the Demon Clan. And how exactly did he get that sword? And maybe at his full power, he uses double swords. Maybe that's it. And maybe the one green sword that unlocks the demon seal needs to be fully grown again, and once it grows again, he has like a double sword technique that's pretty awesome, and does double full counter, and the full counter does double damage because it takes out like special hits, takes special hits and doubles the power back. Maybe this four times the amount of power back. I don't know, but that's interesting. Like Meliodas has the seal, and then they grab. Somehow they have this ultimate teleportation technique that grabs Elizabeth straight from them. And why couldn't they do this earlier? They've had all these chances and just now do it? That makes no sense. Bruh. Why now? Why now? Why grab it now? You have all this time. Or maybe there's a certain range, or maybe she sensed Elizabeth's aura because they were close to the kingdom, because Meliodas needed to get his sword back. And also, I don't understand why all the Sins didn't want to come with them. I mean, he's the captain. He should make them come, but he doesn't. And then when they do steal Elizabeth, he's like, oh, fuck. He does all that Super Saiyan stuff, and he's like bolting. They're ready to go. Bon, Gother, and Meliodas bust into the kingdom after they get thrown by Deanne. Just, it's kind of funny though. They just get. Anyways, on that subject, Meliodas gets all serious and is like, time to go full out. He goes slashing. He just used full counter. Just slashes a bunch of guys, and then they realize this. The Holy Knights and was like, huh, we must have captured Elizabeth. And like, I want to know what Elizabeth's part is. Either she has like maybe the jewelry she's wearing is part of it, or her blood is important. She has a special type of blood from her bloodline of being one of the holy princesses of the kingdom that lets her undo the seal. Because I know her older sister died, and there's one more because she said she's the third one. So there's probably one more. Maybe you need 2 of the 3 sisters, or maybe just her has special blood. Probably her because she's the main character. Well, not like really the main character. Meliodas is the main character, but she has special blood that is part of it. And also we realize not only are the Sins coming for them, but there's also another upcoming kingdom, Camelot, which is Arthur. And how Arthur came into power is his legendary sword grabbed with the help of Merlin. Merlin is going to be so important right here. Meliodas versus Merlin. Now, while the Sins are trying to save Elizabeth, Merlin's going to get involved, and Meliodas is going to have to square off against her because Meliodas is probably the only one who can. Oh, that would be amazing. It's going to be flash steps and speed and best fight ever. That is my theory. And that's it for this one, guys. Peace out.